Food and Wine Festival is the worst festival here at Epcot, but they just opened some new food booths, so let's see if this makes it a little better. For whatever reason, on opening day of the Food and Wine Festival, all of the festival booths don't open. Instead, they wait and open all the new booths with new food like 2 months later, which, yeah, doesn't make much sense to me. But we'll get into all this later. Let's get started trying this new food. New Swirled Showcase, opening September 22nd. Or not. As soon as I walk into the World Showcase area, that is what I'm greeted with. A closed booth that was supposed to open today. The cast members outside let me know that it is probably not opening at all today. So yeah, not off to the best start. They had 2 months to prepare for this moment. And yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maria, what is going on?
We didn't even talk today, guys.
We really did not. This always happens.
You know what, but great minds think, because you know what? Today is a Fantasmic day. It is. There's so many cool Fantasmic things.
I guess we both had that Fantasmic mindset today. Yeah. I don't know.
It's supposed to be Fantasmic.
So instead, we are going to start off at the Bubbles and Brine booth, which I believe has a lot of bubbly and some seafood. On the menu, we have a jumbo shrimp cocktail, some crab claw cocktail, and then we also have our champagne down here, but I've got to be honest, this is all way too expensive for me to purchase. I refuse to spend $20 on a glass of champagne. And yes, I do really love champagne, but I really truly cannot just bring myself to spend $20 on a glass. It's, for a couple sips, it's just not worth it at all to me, but I will be trying the food here. So this is the jumbo shrimp cocktail. It's served with a Prosecco cocktail sauce and a grilled lemon. And I will say, these shrimp, they're very large, but $7 a shrimp? I don't know, guys. We'll see if this is worth it. We got our little squeeze of lemon on there. We'll go for a dip in the Prosecco cocktail sauce. I hope there's a lot of horseradish in this cocktail sauce. I like a lot of horseradish. This is a pretty dang meaty shrimp though, I will say. Look at it compared to my face. It's bigger than my sunglasses.
That's exactly what I said, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see how it tastes. This is very fishy. Very fishy. Upon first look, I was very excited to try these because of the size of these shrimp. However, they really taste like they've been sitting in a bath of salt water with other seafood. They taste so fishy. I don't know, I really do not like the taste at all. Over at the Boathouse, you can get some jumbo shrimp. I'm talking the same size for $4.50 a piece. Those are some really good shrimp. These, not so much. Enough of these shrimp though. Let's try the Jonah crab claw cocktail. It's served with a stone ground mustard sauce. Grab our little crab claw out here. I feel like you just like eat it like this, right?
Oh, it's good, come on.
It's good. It has a nice, the meat is very sweet. However, I feel the same. It's very fishy. Like this has just been floating around in a bath of seawater with other dead fish. Do you not taste that when you eat these?
Maybe
it's
they're
all
salty. I don't know. I love salt though.
I don't know. I do think this one is a good value though. You get 4 claws for $12, so I don't think this one is a bad value. I just don't love this very fishy taste. I definitely think compared to the shrimp that the crab is definitely the way to go. I mean, the more I eat it, the less I hate it, but still. I don't know what that taste I'm getting is, but it is not my favorite. Go to the Boathouse for seafood. And I've got people saying that I'm carrying over my anger of the one booth being closed into my review of the shrimp and the crab, but I promise I am not. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. All my reviews are 100% honest, and if I don't like something, you are gonna know. So I hope
lady,
you like honesty.
Listen, lady, you gotta lighten up, okay? You gotta lighten up
You know
a
what
little bit.
though? I will say you get to go to the boathouse a lot.
I do.
That has fancy food. You're comparing it to like Disney's best restaurant, to the booth. I mean,
but the booth is more expensive, so I gotta take it all into consideration.
Where's the caviar that was supposed to be here?
I don't know. Yeah, there was supposed to be caviar on the menu here, and it's just gone.
It's gone.
I don't know what's going on. We don't know what's going on today. We are running into a friend here on our way to our next booth. Hi, Pluto. Oh, don't lick my camera.
You're so handsome.
Bye. And of course, our next stop is gonna be the wine and wedge booth, which, you guessed it, has a lot of wine and cheese. Wine and cheese, that is right up my alley, so we did a clean sweep on the menu. There is an assorted artisanal cheese and accompaniment board for $7. This is a phenomenal value. It has 4 different cheeses, a bunch of different accompaniments, some bread, looks really solid. We've also got a Boursin fig and balsamic souffle with a fig tapenade. I was really looking forward to trying this. However, just from the looks of it, it looks a little odd to me, but we're still gonna try it, see how it is. There's also a southern pimento cheese. I do not like pimento cheese because it has mayo in it, so I will leave that up to my friends to try. And then they also have an artist palette of wine and cheese, kind of like a wine and cheese pairing. I had to get that one. However, I did not do any research on what was on it. I don't like 2 of the cheeses on it. It's a blue cheese, a pimento cheese, and then what looks to be like an aged cheddar or Parmesan. We'll see. I'll taste it and we'll see. Love the idea of it. However, I didn't do my research to see what cheeses were actually on it, and those are like 2 of the only cheeses I don't like, blue cheese and pimento cheese. So we'll see how that is.
All right, Kristen and I, from right down Main Street, have had such different views on the food. I thought it'd be funny to try at the same time and see our reaction.
We should do it.
So I know you don't like some of this cheese already, so we're gonna find out. But we should pair it with the fancy wine.
Well, I can only eat one of these cheeses. I cannot eat, I mean, I'll eat a little bit of the blue cheese maybe, but I can't do the pimento. You know what's in pimento cheese?
What's in pimento? Oh, your favorite.
Do you know what pimento cheese is? It's literally like cheddar, mayo, and pimento peppers.
Oh no. Okay, well, I will, you know what? You can try the wines.
I will do the wines.
This is a port. We have a brandy and we have a Riesling. But listen to this, the fancy Florida Orange Grove Winery Black and Blue Port. Should we try that first?
I think that's what I have in my hand, right?
Okay.
This is it.
A
Cheers.
beverage.
Let's try it.
Well, that's good.
That is good.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, I think that goes with, does it go with the blue cheese?
Yeah, blue cheese with the fig. So you're gonna try, I don't even eat blue cheese, so I would do it for you. Okay.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't eat it.
Just a little. Oh, that's actually good.
Really?
Blue cheese is just awful. Oh, that helps. Can I have a fork?
Yeah, here's a fork. I provide.
Now, so fancy. Actually, this is, I have to say, I honestly hate blue cheese. And I was like, oh man, I'm doing this for you.
See,
it's actually good.
I don't like it. Like, I would never just voluntarily eat it like that. Like, I just...
It doesn't taste like blue cheese. It actually tastes like cheddar.
Really?
Yeah, to the point, it's kind of weird.
Interesting.
I usually don't like blue cheese. I'm not a blue cheese fan.
Okay, and then it comes with this bread, which Maria said is like a fig bread. I thought it was maybe like onion here.
No, it's fig.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, very good.
It is a little sweet. All right, so my first bite, I'm gonna do, you said this is like an aged cheddar.
This is an aged cheddar, yeah, with a honeycomb.
It's so aged that it actually looks like Parmesan. That's how aged it is.
Yeah, it's actually that hard, like Parmesan, which...
I like that. I'm cutting myself a piece.
Oh, that's good.
I'm gonna get a piece of the...
That is shockingly good with the honey.
A piece of the cheddar.
Mmm.
Some
She's
honey
doing
on
this
there.
the right way. I did it the just go straight for the
on
cheese.
the bread. And I get this. What is this wine? What is this?
Get ready. I already tried a little bit of it. It is
the apple brandy.
Apple brandy. Where are you trying the brandy?
Let's try this first.
It's very good. But that's the right way to do it, guys. That's the right way. Put it on the bread with a little bit of the accompaniment, which is a honeycomb. Good, right?
It tastes like Parmesan. It's very sharp. I like it a lot. Okay, Maria, but I want to try this brandy now. We got to try this brandy together.
Okay, you ready?
Maria already snuck a sip.
Ew.
Is that wine? Brandy is not wine.
Oh, it's so gross.
Is it?
I don't know. I feel like I just drank scotch.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. I don't think brandy is wine though.
No, I think it's like a sweet liqueur or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so I'm shocked it's on like a wine and cheese board.
I've never had brandy before. Well, this isn't. I don't like it. You like it?
It's not bad, it's sweet.
You'll miss it.
And
this is the Riesling.
This is the Riesling from Germany here. It pairs with the pimento cheese, but I'm just doing the Riesling, so cheers.
Right. So far, we agree on everything. It's good.
Take some wine.
Just wine. Yeah, I mean, nothing to write home about. You're not gonna go, oh my God. But, but yeah, now she won't try the pimento.
You try it, you try it.
I like pimento, let's see. No.
No, not good?
I am a pimento connoisseur. I love pimento. It's basically mayonnaise with some sprinkle cheese from, you know, Publix or something with a little bit of spice to it. Real pimento, I think, is gonna be this, which actually looks different.
It's the same.
No, they look a little bit, no, you're right. Okay, so this is gonna be,
yeah.
If you're a true pimento fan, if you've been to, you know, North Carolina, South Carolina, where they make it a ton, any of the southern states that do it really well.
That's not it?
No. And
I've seen a lot of comments about people talking about how, like, we have Food and Wine Festival and no one ever tries the wine. So, you know, I'm finishing all this wine here. It's pretty good. And honestly, I'm thinking about doing like an only wine at Food and Wine Festival vlog. Would you guys watch? Let me know in the comments. OnlyFans for the wine tasting. Check it out. We are gonna get into this cheese board next, which I'm really excited about. I mentioned earlier, this is a fantastic value. It's only $7 and it comes loaded. And it actually comes with one of my #1 things to see on a charcuterie board, which is a fig jam. A fig jam is so essential. It pairs perfectly with almost every cheese. I'm a sucker for a good fig jam, so I can't wait to try this cheese board. I am gonna dabble in a little bit of this cheese board to go with my wine that I just drank. We've got a nice brie cheese here. I love brie cheese. It's gotta be one of my favorites. And brie cheese pairs perfectly with figs, so we'll put some on this like little fig bread here. Look at that nice spread. Fig jam right on top. This is a bite. Out of 10. I also want to try a piece of this espresso rub cheese here. I was gonna put it on the bread, but maybe I'll just eat it straight up. Oh, that is, oh.
Right? Yeah, I know. That's like Whole Foods fancy pants.
I was expecting cheese. Like almost no espresso flavor, no coffee flavor, but wow.
Yeah.
The espresso coffee flavor really comes through, and I didn't think it'd be good with the cheese, but it is really good with the cheese. Oh my God.
I know, right?
That's my favorite cheese I've tried today.
Yeah.
Give me a plate of just that. Now I'm gonna try the Boursin fig and balsamic souffle. This is kind of getting mixed reviews. I think, Maria, you kind of liked it, huh?
Yeah, I was expecting to dislike it because, you know, who wants goat cheese and fig in a souffle? It actually tastes like a bread pudding. And the egg is not overpowering in a souffle. I don't even taste the goat cheese. It really does taste like a bread pudding. And Disney does bread pudding with everything.
That is true. Let's try it.
Right? I know, I didn't know what to think. I was like, wait, it's not. Yeah. I did this, that's exactly what I did. Yeah. Confusing.
It almost tastes like a cheesecake.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. Not bread pudding.
Is this supposed to be a dessert?
Yeah, I guess so. That's what I thought. I was like, you know what? I wasn't expecting that.
Oh my God, wait.
I know. It doesn't say dessert on there.
This is a dessert.
Yeah.
We're just coming to the realization that this is in fact a dessert. And I think I like it too. I feel like it's also almost like a flan.
Yeah. Yeah, but definitely the cheesecake. That's exactly, yes.
This is so weird, but low-key kind of good.
Right? Like, it was shocking. I was waiting to be like, this is gonna be gross. And I didn't know what to think, so I did the exact same look you did. I started eating it confused, not knowing where we were going. I'm like, same exact look.
I'm very confused. I'm very confused.
Yeah, but it's like, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't.
I don't know. This is good. Get it. I am making my brother try this. It's so interesting and so different. I don't know. You gotta just go for it, Ryan.
It looks like if you typed in homemade peanut butter cup into an AI machine, this is what it would look like. Do you agree?
I guess. Sure.
Is it cheesecake?
I don't know what it is.
It's like a bread pudding meets a cheesecake meets sticky toffee pudding meets Christmas meets.
No?
Really?
There's like a second wave taste that comes in there.
Oh my goodness! Look at that cutie. This is somebody who knows he's getting cheese later from me. Yeah, I'm saving cheese for you. I am. So cute.
There's like a secondary wave taste that comes through that tastes like the fog that they have at Horror Nights.
No!
It just reminds me of like some of the Halloween Horror Nights, like not food, like the smells that I smell there, but I'm like inhaling the smoke from it. Not the aftertaste is not good.
Oh, see, I like it. I don't know. Next up, we are checking out the Char and Chop booth, and let me tell you, it smells amazing over here, and that is because they are grilling everything fresh for us. I can't wait to dive into this booth. Once again, we got a clean sweep. We are trying everything on the menu. All of the food from this booth is looking incredible. I gotta say, out of all the new booths that opened today, this is the one I was most excited to try, so I'm very happy this is not the one that's closed. We are gonna start off with this espresso beer. I figured we'd gotta do this one first, so it's nice and cold still. This is the Motorworks Brewing Midnight Espresso Coffee Porter from Bradenton, Florida. As soon as I picked it up from the cast member at the booth, everyone around was asking, oh my god, is that an espresso beer? And I'm like, yeah it is, and I was pressured to try it, so I have already tried a sip of this, but we're gonna pretend I didn't for the cam. And it's good, guys. This is a fantastic beer. I dabble in beer, not the biggest fan, not my beverage of choice, but this espresso porter, man, this is my beer of choice. I'm gonna have a hard time coming to Epcot and not getting this, knowing we only have a couple months left of it. You could get it in the small size for like $5, or the 12 ounce for I think it was like maybe around $10, but I knew I was gonna love it, so I got the big one. It's like a espresso martini and a beer combined, and that might sound not the best, but man, does it taste good. I love this. If you like coffee, if you like beer a little bit, you'll like this.
I can't advertise this shit. Don't highlight this
yeah,
shit. You could blur out.
Get your Roosevelt out of here. LBV only in my vlog.
No, don't even mention the name. We're good.
I am going to try this Impossible sausage first. They say it is spicy, but my pals are telling me it is not. Also, this has ricotta on it, so keep in mind this is not a plant-based dish. It is just vegetarian. I'm assuming you can make it plant-based if you just ask them to leave out the ricotta. I'm sure they could do that for you. But since I am not vegan, I'm gonna take some of that ricotta, some of that sausage with that puttanesca sauce. Oh, it's good. Really good. I love ricotta cheese. You know where the spice is in? There's a little bit of spice in that puttanesca sauce. The sausage itself isn't spicy. Sauce has a nice little kick to it, but nothing like crazy that you couldn't handle. Love that they're grilling the sausages outside. I'd get that again. But next, we are gonna try the porchetta. A couple years back, they actually had this. Served in this exact same location, except they served it with some duck fat potatoes underneath, and I love this. They also gave you a way bigger piece a couple years back, but we are scaling back in portion. Hopefully, that doesn't mean we're scaling back in flavor. Let's try it out.
Reps of other stuff. But you're very good.
Oh, I was like, should I do it?
Wow. We're almost working with like a chimichurri sauce under there, and that flavor is phenomenal. The pork is super, super tender. It literally melts in your mouth. The fennel salad on top is great. This is a phenomenal dish. Okay. I wish this pork came out on the first day of the festival because I would have loved to show it to you guys then. This is definitely in my top 5 of the fest list. The flavor of the chimichurri with the fat from the pork, it just is an amazing flavor combo. That nice fennel on top. This is like the second video in a row where I'm eating fennel and mentioning it. And I really love a good fennel salad, and it just pairs perfectly with that pork. This is a great dish. Get it. I do not feel a need to try the assorted meat for you guys. Just prosciutto, some salami and stuff like that. There is a nice crostini on there that they're grilling fresh up. But yeah, I would imagine this is what I do next time. I would go get the cheese board from next door, I'd come over here and get the meat board from here, and then I'd eat them both together. So I have a nice cheese and meat board. I imagine that would be really good. So if you're gonna do that, also this is like another reasonably priced thing. I believe it was around $7. So get both of them and then kind of make your own like big meat and cheese board. Okay, so unfortunately I think that is gonna do it for us today here with the festival food. I'm still holding out hope for that ice cream booth. I'm gonna go check back later. Maybe it'll open later, who knows? Who knows? Maybe it'll open later. I'll hold out hope for it. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see what other new foods here in Epcot that we can get into. Brian, where are we going?
We are soaring over California. You wouldn't know it from the sign. Look at this sign. Look what it says. Nothing.
Like Ryan said, we have entered the Land Pavilion, which in my opinion is the best Epcot pavilion. I'm not biased or anything. I did work here during my college program in 2018 at Living with the Land. If you guys didn't know that, I don't know if you did, but I loved it. It was like my favorite role that I've had at Disney. And yeah, we're here to ride Soarin' over California. If you guys didn't know, Soarin' over California is the OG version of this attraction and the far superior one at that. A couple of years back, they changed it to Soarin' around the world, and it just doesn't hit like Soarin' over California did. Since it's kind of like they're trying to celebrate the 100th anniversary here at Epcot. That's I guess why they're rolling out these food booths late. It still doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. They're bringing back Soarin' over California for a limited time. I believe just until the Food and Wine Festival is over, which is like towards the end of November. So if you have the chance, come back and experience Soarin' over California. It's incredible, and I cannot wait to ride. I'm borderline more excited to ride this than I was to eat any of the food today. Ryan, are you excited to ride Soarin' over California?
Soarin' over California is my favorite Disney ride, and it's hard to say that because they're rarely running it, and they rarely run it here. It has been 10 plus years since they've had it here. I'm so thrilled. I'm gonna cry. I'm not even kidding. Like,
Me too.
No,
I'm not gonna cry. And since this is a very special ride, we are waiting for B. B is a superior seating arrangement area on this ride. And usually I don't really care, but this is Soarin' over California. We gotta wait for B.
Camera versus handstand, of course, these little dudes. Soar the tower. We are ready for takeoff.
Here we go. I already smell oranges. Soarin' over California it's the superior Soarin' attraction. It is just so good. Like it brings back so much nostalgia of me coming here with my family and riding that ride. This is my mom's like favorite ride, and she always made us ride this, like no matter how long the wait was. If the wait was 60 minutes, 90 minutes, it didn't matter. We were riding it, and now I'm like happy that I did, because I got in all those rides on Soarin' over California that we don't normally get to ride anymore. My favorite part of the ride has to be the golfing scene. I don't know what it is. I just like significantly that part of the ride is etched in my memory when they're golfing, and the orange groves and the orange scent. It just hits different, and really brings me back to my childhood, which I love. And Ryan and I were just chatting. We really hope that they kind of do this more often, like when they have the different festivals. Maybe every Food and Wine Festival now, they'll bring it back to Epcot. I know they do it over in Disney California Adventure. When they have their Food and Wine Festival in the spring, they get Soarin' over California. So I don't know, I think it's Epcot's chance to get this attraction. After Soarin', we decided to hit up Sunshine Seasons because I remembered seeing that they had a special milkshake that just came out recently. I was worried that we weren't gonna be able to get it because Sunshine Seasons has like the weirdest hours. They close at 4 o'clock. And I didn't think I was gonna be able to get it because it's after 4 by now. But they actually are still serving it. I don't know. Sunshine Seasons, great place, but weird. But yeah, this is the Oswald annual pass holder cookies and cream milkshake. They actually were very serious about being an annual pass holder to get it. They not only checked my annual pass, they also checked my driver's license to make sure that it was really me. So you can only get this if you're an annual pass holder, but it is a cookies and cream milkshake, and I can tell you, it smells really good. Like you could just smell the cookies and cream coming off of this. I love anything cookies and cream flavored, so I can't wait to try this. Everyone has been raving about this shake. The cast members say it tastes almost like a Chick-fil-A cookies and cream shake, which I am a big fan of. Let's try it out. She is thick with 3 C's. I almost need a spoon to drink this. You at least need the thicker straw. Some places at Disney will give you like the thick straw for a milkshake, and some give you the thin. You need the thick for a milkshake. If you're doing a paper straw, you need the thick straw. But this is a good milkshake. A lot of times you get Disney milkshakes and they're like a very weird consistency. They're almost not cold and they taste like whipped cream. This is not the case with this milkshake. It has a really amazing cookies and cream flavor, and it's not just like a vanilla shake with cookies and cream pieces in it. This is full on cookies and cream flavor. You can see it's kind of like gray in there. It's really good. Another thing I really like about this shake is the whipped cream. It's not just your like in a tube ready whip or whatever it is. They're piping it from a piping bag onto the top, and it is a really good quality whipped cream. We are gonna end this video right here with this amazing view. The weather actually turned out to be amazing today. Nice breeze, however, it is so packed here for a Friday night in Epcot. But yeah, we tried some new good food, rode Soarin' over California. What more can you ask for? Before I go, I gotta give a shout out to everyone who's joined my Patreon: Shelby, Doc, Marie, Karis, Carol, Lauren, Mulligan, Daniel, Adam and Jen, Harold, Angela, Danielle, Wayne, the Latham Thomas family, Linda, Armando, Loco, Tracy, Leah, John Paul, Dustin, Nancy, Kara, Jeremy, Barbara, Lisa, Paul, Misty, Abdullah, Ashley, and Lindsay. Thank you guys so much as always. But yeah, that is gonna do it for us here today. If you haven't already seen my foodie guide to Food and Wine Festival on opening day, make sure to check that out. I'll probably have it right up here somewhere. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.